Some mysteries are solved, others are simply forgotten, but a few continue to challenge history itself. This is one of them. Imagine opening a book that's over 600 years old. Every page is carefully written. Every illustration appears deliberate. Every symbol looks like part of a real language. Yet despite more than a century of research, nobody has ever proven what a single sentence actually means. Historians have studied it. Linguists have analyzed it. Military codebreakers have attempted to crack it. Even artificial intelligence has tried to unlock its secrets. And yet, the book remains unread. This is the mystery of the Voynich Manuscript. The story begins in 1912. A Polish rare book dealer named Wilfred Voynich traveled to Italy in search of forgotten manuscripts. While exploring a Jesuit college near Rome, he discovered something unlike anything he had ever seen. Hidden among hundreds of old books was a strange manuscript. Its pages were filled with an unfamiliar alphabet. There was no title, no author's name, no explanation. Voynich immediately recognized that he had discovered something extraordinary. He purchased the manuscript and began searching for answers. Eventually, the mysterious book became known simply as the Voynich Manuscript. But there was one problem. Nobody could read it. For decades, many people believed the manuscript might simply be an elaborate fake. Perhaps Voynich had been tricked, or worse. Perhaps he had created the mystery himself. Then, in 2009, scientists used radiocarbon dating to test the parchment. The results surprised everyone. The pages were created between the early 1400s, more than 500 years before Voynich ever found them. The mystery had suddenly become much older, and much more real. The Voynich manuscript contains over 200 pages. Every page is packed with strange symbols written in neat flowing lines. At first glance, the writing looks almost familiar. Like an alphabet you've seen before but can't quite recognize. Then there are the illustrations. Hundreds of detailed drawings appear throughout the book. Some pages show plants, except many of those plants don't seem to exist anywhere on Earth. Other pages contain complex astronomical diagrams filled with stars, moons, and zodiac symbols. Some show women bathing in elaborate pools connected by mysterious green pipes. Others appear to describe medicines, recipes, or something else entirely. No one knows. The book feels organized, purposeful, as though every page is trying to teach the reader something important, if only anyone knew how to read it. Over the past century, some of the world's brightest minds have attempted to decode the manuscript. Linguists search for similarities with ancient languages. Cryptographers examine the symbols as though they were an encrypted message. During the 20th century, professional codebreakers studied its pages. None of them succeeded. As computers became more powerful, researchers began using software to analyze the text. Then, artificial intelligence entered the investigation. Surely a machine capable of analyzing millions of patterns could solve the mystery. But even modern AI has failed to produce a translation accepted by historians. One of the strangest discoveries is that the text doesn't behave like random nonsense. Certain words appear more often than others. The writing follows statistical patterns seen in genuine human languages. It's as if someone really was writing meaningful sentences. We just don't know what they mean. So, if nobody can read it, what exactly is the Voynich Manuscript? One theory suggests it was written in a forgotten language. History is filled with cultures whose languages disappeared forever. Perhaps this is the last surviving record. Another theory argues the text is actually an elaborate cipher. During the Middle Ages, secret codes were often used to hide valuable knowledge. Maybe every strange symbol hides another letter, or an entire word, if that's true. The code has survived unbroken for over 600 years. Then there's the most controversial explanation. What if the manuscript says nothing at all? Some researchers believe it may have been an elaborate medieval hoax, a book filled with convincing-looking nonsense designed to impress wealthy collectors. But there is a problem with that idea. Creating hundreds of pages of internally consistent writing would have taken years of painstaking work. Why would anyone go to such extraordinary lengths simply to create gibberish? No theory answers every question. Today, the Voynich Manuscript is preserved inside Yale University's Voynich Rare Book and Manuscript Library. Researchers continue to study it. New technology continues to analyze it. Every few years, someone announces they have finally solved the mystery, and every time, their solution fails to convince. After more than 6 centuries, the author remains unknown, the language remains unidentified, and the meaning of the book remains hidden. Maybe one day someone will finally unlock its secrets. Or maybe the Voynich Manuscript was never meant to be understood. Some mysteries fade with time, others become legends. But this strange little book still waits for someone to read its very first sentence. Until that day, the Voynich Manuscript remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. If you enjoyed this investigation, subscribe to Hidden History for more of history's greatest mysteries, and let me know in the comments, what do you think it is?